Hey everyone, welcome back to Hanging with JK. It's so good to have you back again. And today I wanted to talk to you guys about vacuum cleaners. So in our home, we wanted to get a vacuum cleaner that was cord-free, that's easy for picking up minor debris and dust and hair, but not having to lug a heavy vacuum all around the house. So I opted to get this Bissell Icon Pet Edge cordless vacuum. We don't have any pets, but I wanted a vacuum that was strong enough to pull up hair and dust and debris that could do this. It's actually a really nice looking vacuum. It's got this canister up here, a nice blue shaft over here, and then the LED lights that go down here. So it looks like it's a really nice one. It's got a 25 volt lithium ion battery, which I'm really pumped about because I don't want to have something that I am constantly charging, or I'm only limited to only being able to vacuum for a few minutes and then the battery dies out. So I want to get this thing unboxed, and the reason I wanted to share this with you today is that with the holidays coming up, Black Friday, and so many different sales are going to be going on at different retailers, I wanted to give you guys an upfront notice of trying to figure out what might be a good value, what might be a good brand and a product to maybe keep an eye out for at various retailers when the sales do start. So why don't we get this thing out of the box and let's get started. Okay, so we got it unboxed. So one of the first things I noticed is that this here is the charging cable for this vacuum. So you just get the wall adapter, and then this plugs right into the vacuum, which is great because I've seen vacuums like this that have the extra battery pack that goes with it, and you have to charge the battery pack and then plug the battery pack in. With this kind of a thing, I feel like this is a little bit better because you don't have to worry about batteries that are going to just die out over time. And this particular plug can just go right into here. So this is the unit itself. I like this blue color on it. It looks really sharp. I feel like it's one of those things that you kind of be kind of proud to even just kind of keep out when you do put it out in the display area for your home. But it does come with a bracket here, so you can wall mount this onto a bracket onto your wall, and it's provided, and you just notch this thing in depending on how you want it, and then you can just sit that in there and get that up on your wall, and it'll be easy to do. And then the other things that this comes with is a crevice tool, and it also has an LED light on here. So once you get this crevice tool plugged into the back of on the bottom of the vacuum cleaner, you can get into those nooks and crannies in between the couch cushions and other areas of your home. Then this is something that's really beneficial, where you can just easily manage to get this on and off and get that slid up, and then when it's the brush is on there, it's a little bit softer on your surface. And then this is the pet hair removal tool, where you attach this onto the shaft of the vacuum, and then you can make it a little bit smaller and then clean up pet hair more aggressively with these bristles and the brush here. So that's another tool that comes with it. And then this here, I haven't quite figured out what this one is, but it seems like it's something to be able to prepare it for the wall mounts. So the other thing is that it's got the canister here. It's a pretty easy to dump out canister, and the battery mode is here. It has the LED lights that are on here. It's got the mode power button, the mode button, which allows you to control it whether you want to have a stronger suction or a lower suction, and it's got the different levels, and the power goes on and off here. And then down here is where the head of the vacuum is, and on the front here there are some LED lights. So I'm going to turn this on and we're going to see what this thing actually can do, and then hopefully this will give you guys a better idea of what this vacuum is capable of and what it can do for your home, and if it's a good investment for your home and for the surfaces that you have. For our home, we have carpeted floors and we have vinyl floors, so between the two of those items, I wanted to make sure that I had something that was not going to scuff up one floor versus the other. So I wanted a dual purpose vacuum that can do everything that we needed to do. So let's get this thing started up and see how much suction power it truly has on the floor. So let's get this vacuum fired up. As you're looking down at it, it's a very easy grip to hold. You can easily maneuver it and
push it back and forth very easily and control it where you want it to go. I distributed some scattered, torn up paper on the floor on our rug, and I wanted to see how this vacuum can pick those up, or if I need to do multiple passes. And as you can see here, it's picking up the paper on the first pass each time. So that's great, because in our home we do get lots of crumbs and dust and debris. There's about 7 LED lights up front here that show the way of what you can see easily in the low light. And there's the power meter up top and the canister with all of the debris that's collecting in there. So this is great suction power for picking up hair and dust and debris. And this is something that I really have enjoyed so far in our home.
So there you have it, guys. That's the Bissell Icon Pet Edge vacuum. I feel like it's a pretty good vacuum. It's a nice looking vacuum. It cleaned up really well. I bought this directly from Bissell. If you guys happen to find this on sale somewhere else, I'll try to keep my link updated if I find it cheaper somewhere else that you guys can save some money. I'll put the link down below in the comments. And if you guys like this video, be sure to subscribe and give me a big thumbs up on this video. Click that bell notification so when you know that I'm going to be doing another review. I'd love to have you guys come back and be able to watch more of these videos. I appreciate your time, guys. See you later.